So like the second to the 14th.
Oh, okay. Just doing that thing.
I'll be glad.
Oh wow! Is there
I just wanted to like I'm only going to be taking art classes. Like I'm dropping the math class this year, so I'm going to take one next year.
I wasn't in free class.
I'm not even taking free stuff.
Are you not going to
I almost did.
Yeah, it's a credit count, so like, I'm dropping this year.
Remember when we used to live close to Remember when I went over to your house even if no one was there? Yeah. I'm so sorry about that. I was thinking about that. I'm like, that was too ridiculous. At one point, David was in town and I was like, can I stay at the house?
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Vinyl Cafe on the beautiful northern seashore coast of Iowa. Friends, my name is Googolplexia. I was told approximately 31.5 million seconds ago that I would be allowed to return to Maximum Ames Music Festival this year. And I said, Nate Logsdon, listen to me, I will only return if my name, Googolplexia, appears nice and big on the poster. And he said, it's a deal. So here I am, and imagine my surprise when I should arrive to find nowhere on this poster, not even on the tiniest print at the bottom, does it say Googolplexia? So Logsdon, you're mine wherever you are. Hey guys, this first song is a theme song for a World Wide Web TV series, and the host of the show is Michael. It's a cooking show called It's Time to Cook, and the host of the show is Michael. When I'm singing the song and I sing Michael's name, don't like raise your hand and be like, well, who's Michael, you butthole? Because I just told you, he's the host of the show, and you're the butthole, okay? And this one might have a special guest on it. If I'm lucky. Here in my kitchen every night, Michael plans to do it right. When you hear the dinner bell, a sound you've come to know so well, it isn't time to buy or sell, or the time to kiss and tell. It's time to cook. It is time to go to France. It is time to look askance. It isn't time to water the plants. It's time to cook. It is time for cans and cans, for community chest or chance. If you're playing Monopoly, it isn't time for uncles and aunts. It's time to cook. It isn't time to get a watch or the time to fix your car. It isn't half past a monkey's ass, or is it? No, it's not. Or the time to play your classical guitar. Hannah Rainey, everybody. Give it up. It isn't time to do a dance. It isn't time to make romance. It isn't time to... Are we really not allowed to cuss? It isn't time to shit your pants. It's time to go. It isn't time to shit your pants. It's time to go. It isn't time to shit your fucking pants. It's time to cook. Thank you. If you look out the door, you can see a car sort of looming over since we're in the underground here. That's the car I've been on tour with, several times, including right now. And I've got new license plates for it. They've got my name on them and everything. So here's a song about it. Well, I get from place to place with that car in my garage. It ain't no 57 Chevy or brand new shiny red super stock Dodge. No 409, no little Deuce Coupe, no T-Bird, no Mitsubishi Mirage. It's the only thing that rhymes. Well, I drive an automatic and some people say that makes me lame. But with her sunroof, extra big trunk and cassette player, I love her the same. As any bonehead muscle car driver who calls his car by a woman's name. Well, it's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. Drives me where I go. And I'm not worried about crashing, cause I know that car is built like a tank. Yes, for the craftsmanship thereof, I guess I have the Swedish people to thank. And when those car reports come out each year, the Swedes are always top of the rank. And I just love her power locks, although the passenger side one doesn't work, it never has. And the antenna only goes down through half mast, but that's another small quirk. Actually got that fixed, so that works now. That car is, okay, well usually at this point, I wrote this song with these words. That car's 11 years old, it never... But if you do the math in your head, you'll know that that car is 22 years old, it never shakes or jumps or rumbles or jerks. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240, and it drives me where I go. In fact, Volvo is not a Swedish word at all. In Latin, it means I roll. Cause really, what would work better for a car that always reaches its goal? It got me here, didn't it? And if I didn't know better, I would say that car and I share a soul. Well, it's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's me where I drive. It's a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a 91 blue green. I said a 91 blue green Volvo 240. It's a Volvo thing you wouldn't understand. Put that down for a minute, I think, right? Is that what we're doing now? Too many. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put no, I'm not gonna put that down. I'm gonna pick it back up. I'm gonna do a song. Who here is from Iowa? Raise your hand if you're from Iowa. Okay, this is a song by a band from Iowa called The Miracles of God. Yeah! Anybody a fan of the Miracles of God? Anybody? Anybody? When the undead come back, they're always looking good, so good. And there's always champagne and fireworks in my neighborhood. And I live in a mansion at the top of the hill of the mine. And I always tell the truth. And I always tell the truth. And I'm yeah. And I always tell the truth. And I always tell the truth. It might be a little slippery up here now. And I always tell the truth. And I always tell the truth. And I always tell the truth. Thank you. I was told to go unplug today. I usually have them. If you look at, if you take your eyes off the awkward-looking guy in the Iowa State jacket for a minute, and over here I've got a little merchandise market megastore set up. But if you look at the logo on my T-shirt, it's got my gigantic glasses and there's a Janet Jackson style wireless headset mic on there. But I was told to go unplug. So you know, Googolplexia, a decidedly electrical act. You know, so I brought this mic to help me sing, just in case it might help. I don't know, but this is another, believe it or not, song that's a theme song for a web series on the internet, and it's called, the show is called Comic Geeks. Comic geeks, the geeks that read the comic books. Comic geeks, the geeks that collect the comic books. Comic geeks, the geeks that love the comic books. Comic geeks, the geeks that buy the comic books. Comic geeks, 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 thanks, guys. Okay, well, I brought it. I may as well use it. In case you have devoted your life to the pursuit of musical studies, like my friend Hannah. If you haven't done that, you might not know things about like musical theory and technique and so forth, and you might not recognize that this song is in a very rare key signature for American music to appear in. It's in the key of French. Une affiche, une affiche de la tour. Tout le monde sait, le monde entier s'est construit d'acier. Dans le nez qui battait le sentier, ma frère, le français. Et de la pique, j'accroche sur le mur. C'est une affiche, une affiche de la tour. Et personne ne connaît cette affiche comme je la connais. Et quelques jours je vais visiter la ville qu'elle m'a montrée. Quelques jours je vais voler au pays où je vais bien. Je te demande, peux-tu m'arrêter? Je dis non. Hannah Rainey. Hey, une affiche. Quand je la vois, je me suis dit pourquoi tu m'avais que j'accrochais sur le mur. Et une affiche de la tour. La tour de mes rêves. Thanks, guys. What is no? Okay, guys, I have everything in the merchandise market megastore that you see here is $5, except the candy, which is free. I have here a DVD that you might be interested in if you like this next tune. It's a DVD of a live performance of a tragicomic miniature opera, loosely based on The Old Man and the Sea, that I co-composed with my friend Paul. And I wrote this song for it. It's called The Tale of the Sabrecanthe, and it's about an evil demon fish that lives in a faraway lake. That's the Sabrecanthe. So when I'm like singing and I say the Sabrecanthe's name, don't like raise your hand and be like, well, who's the Sabrecanthe, you butthole? Because I just told you, it's a giant evil fish that lives in a faraway Canadian lake. And you're the butthole. No, you're not. You're not. We're friends, okay? Let's stop calling each other names, okay? Good. I'm glad we agreed on that. The Tale of the Sabrecanthe, everyone. Oh, listen to the tale of the Sabrecanthe, the demon fish of Silver Lake, with fins like knives taking countless lives. Its fiery eyes make fearless men quake. Lopen buttons eating tapatito day. Lopen up but dot to tapate. Till dawn. To make acquaintance with the Sabrecanthe, accursed sure your day shall be. Oh, pure your intent, lest your life be spent. Before now comes the prophecy of the Sabrecanthe. First, a gift hewn of gold you'll receive. Second, your clothing wet becomes, totally wet becomes. Third, and final, transformation primal. The evil fish's curse its course has run. So, heed the dire legend of the Sabrecanthe, the demon fish of Silver Lake, with fins like knives taking countless lives. Its fiery eyes make fearless men quake. I said with fins like knives taking countless lives. So many lives you can never count them all. His fiery eyes make fearless men quake. I'm quaking just thinking about it, guys. Thank you. Place is in it for me to hide away the pain I feel inside. Ever since the day you left me, all I do is cry over you. My co-workers and my bosses, they don't know the way I feel. To crying, I pick up that shiny steel. Listen, I wrap myself an onion to the back I go. Start to chop it up and let the tears up flow. If the waitress comes back and says, what's wrong? Boy, I sing this song. I'm chopping up onions and I'll chop them up all day. I'm chopping up onions till my teardrops go away. I know the word these days is that a man is allowed to cry. admit it feels good to turn the waterworks on. But if other folks see me, my pride is gone. If necessary, I'll stay in the kitchen till I'm through crying over you. I'm chopping up onions and I'll chop them up all day. I'm chopping up onions till my teardrops go away. I'm chopping up onions, now my baby's gone to stay. I'm chopping up onions, maybe someday it'll be okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm chopping up those onions. Cause when you're chopping up onions, no one can tell that you're crying, crying over you. Hey, I'm chopping up onions, cause when you're chopping up onions, you can see your eyes secrete a tear-like substance. But I swear it's not tears, baby, I'm just chopping up onions. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Guys, this is from a split record I did with a band called Butt, and we each wrote a song about each other. My song is about butt, and it's called Butt Release, which is has a triple meaning. It's a triple entendre. Because, of course, it's a record. Well, I didn't bring any here, but I have plenty if you are interested in purchasing this article. Yeah, it's a release. It's a record release of the band Butt, so Butt Release, that's number one. It also is a song about Butt being released from prison, so that's Butt Release number 2, and I'm going to let you use your imagination for what the meaning of Butt Release number 3 might be. For 1,000 nights, and now the free and fierce and mean and worn and tired, forlorn and looking for a dream. Well, first was Mario Seaweed, a tall drink of water, break your heart with the flip of his hair. An old lady frog pockets with a body like a rocket, honey girls got it going on downstairs. But the best come kick the door and busted in, cause Ron said everybody up with their hands. Her name is Bud, this is a stick up if you please. This is a stick up if you don't please. Tires, now they're starting fires, now Bud is unleashed on the land. Mario says aim at the space, I'm cocking baby, but just listen now, I got the plan. Go to Fort Knox, give them a piece of my mind and a boot to the face, and they won't know what hit them until they wake up and they find us 100 years later we've already spent all of the gold. But the plan went awry, you know, Fort Knox was waiting just to see what Bud would do when they arrived. They cuffed him and scuffed him, stuffed him and tuffed him, they hauled him off away half alive. They couldn't believe their plans had been ruined, and now instead of a Mexican beach, they just spending their time in the clink with nothing to show but some bruises and blackness and broken old bones. Broken old bones. 4 years later, tolerant behavior, and the warden says, get out of my hair. Wondering what to do with all the free time that they have, because the back is the very first fair. Signing a lease, shooting the geese, collecting the grease all in one piece. They'll never cease to act like a priest and follow the police. Totally decent, it's time for Bud Release. It's time for Bud Release. Bud Release. Bud Release. Thanks, guys. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. First of all, I had a request from before that. This one usually gets requested when I'm in the state of central Iowa. Where I first played it, actually. Sing along if you think you can. I think you can. I don't know much about history. 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 Don't know much about history. Don't know much about history, baby. Don't know much about history. I don't know much about history, baby. Don't know much about history. Well, I don't know much about history. 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 Don't know much about history. Sha la 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 la. History. Oh yeah yeah yeah, that history. Oh my God, yeah, that history. Holy shit, now that history. I don't know much about 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 history. Thanks, guys. Here's another sing-along. It's about stealing your roommate's beer. I'm not singing about Daniel, you're singing about whoever you want, okay? Like this. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. Oh, it sounds so good. Alright. I was baking some brownies when Daniel came home, a case of beer in his hand. After looking him over, I determined that he was 3 sheets to the wind. Everyone, I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. So I sat Daniel down and we started to chat. He offered to me a can of beer. Before long it was clear Daniel was reaching his end and he passed out on the... It's close enough. Divan, so I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. Now I normally drink cocktails, but when the beer's free, I take the advice of my doctor. What's he say? He told me don't hold back if complimentary are the pilsners, the ales, and the lagers. So I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. So I called my friends and I told them the news. My sleeping roommate has beer, plenty to go around, so they come to my house. Vinyl Café, and this is the song that I hear. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. Soon that Daniel woke up with a scowl on his face and he said, why leave me out of the fun? He motioned to the fridge as he started to laugh. And said there's plenty more where that came from. So I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. One more time, I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's asleep. Not anymore, I'm gonna drink another one of Daniel's beers. Now he is away. Do I have time for one more?
I need one more, yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. I haven't done this anywhere on the tour, and I don't know all the words, but we're going to get through them together, and I want you guys to sing along if you feel like that's a thing that you can do. But it would help if you guys did like a stomping at approximately this rate. Let's see. No, it's hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. Kind of a walking pace. Try to be rough and you're only a man, and a man gotta learn to take it. Try to believe when the going gets tough that you're gonna be rough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you'll receive. Never doubt that you're the one and you can find your dreams. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna ever get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Fight to the end, cause you gotta pretend all the time that you got inside you. Oh, looking around, looking out in the crowd, and you're gonna be trying to find you. Are you best to win them all? And one day time will tell. When you're the last one standing there, you'll ring that final bell. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get Googz down. Guitar. Squeedle-deedle-deedle-doo. Clarinet. Trombone. Tuba. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. Fight till you drop. You don't give up, you don't give in. I take it to the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of what I got is the best shit that's around. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna get you down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Guys, let's have a big hand for lesbian poetry. And stick around for my dear friends, Dub Nub and Dear Rabbit.
No. I don't that was fun.
That was great.
It's 3:02. We're not going to start the next episode until over now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's candy back there. It's best to fuck in.
So festive.
There's pumpkin. Is this stuff going to be you guys like a spray a little more nice?
We're performing at Inkblot. Dom and I are performing at Inkblot. What time? I don't know so much.
It's time for one of the shows over.
We're
That'd be dumb as hell.
Also, man, Allison is here. We've got 2 cameras right in the audience. If you guys want to do anything like outside of anything, let us know. Yeah.
I got time. I'm sure I gotta go like right away. But yeah, thanks.
Looking forward to seeing the Control show.
Oh yeah. They playing Iowa City?
I hope so.
Yeah. They're booking a tour right now. Yeah, the record's released. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That guy outside, upstairs, against the wall, and just say a few things about it.
Do it. Make a wish.
Do that. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it.
Oh, yeah. It's just like really money after.
Yeah. I got some good shots.
I'm gonna step outside.
Well, that was my like.
Also, the zooms up with
Battery.
it should be good for another set, but
We'll be right back. Is Neil just like, hey, I'm Neil, I've never met you before.
Did you see
Do that again.
special events or did you see the Terror Pigeon show?
Did Neil just do that to you again? Neil, did you just do that to him again?
What?
Oh, I don't think you can.
No, I know him now, but I just didn't know because I knew that you lived in Murfreesboro, but I didn't really like. I never seen Mr. Wait, have I ever seen Mr.
He wasn't.
I don't think I've ever seen
You were
Mr.
Mr.
Nasty.
Nasty then, though, right? You were in Children of the Spy.
Well, when we played the Burrow show, I remember what's his name? Hey, no, I haven't.
You'll see me right? The best
Carter Hayes was like, I really want this guy Mr. Nasty to play, and I guess it didn't work out. We didn't play the show, but that was like my introduction to you. And he sent me a video of you. You were like,
Have a good tour?
Yes.
playing as Mr.
You'll
Nasty.
get to see him play with the best
But it's just like you with the computer, and I remember specifically like you were wearing one of those
No, you said that much.
you kind of like a demon.
Hey, Julia.
So, and then like what what I guess in like the past.
That's cool.
year,
It's the collage that came off.
hearing more
It's
about
really
you.
cool.
I've never actually seen you play because I've like watched a lot of it.
Wow, we have an egg shaker.
I guess.
Is it from
What's
No, it does not say Shabbat.
Are you getting something out of there? Oh, I timed that just right.
One I meant specifically, I guess I watched all of those. I meant specifically when my one came out. That's pretty. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
I've just been on all over.
Yeah, I really like
Oh, sweet. Nice to meet you, Rence.
but I'm not.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be at the well, I'll be at the you already played, right?
I'll throw this behind you or something, like right here.
What song can I play? I don't know where we must have stolen this.
I've stayed with like all of them for like a kicker solo or something.
Yeah.
I was here
I remember last
What
year.
are we
Yeah, I
playing?
remember last year, man. That was.
We might be playing in 5 years, but
You want to play egg shaker?
yeah.
Hey, by the way, hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Are you the one that I hang out with?
No, it's
Are you on tour?
You were the one?
Yeah.
You're pretty
me. Oh, wait, had many tacos
kind of in LA.
at my house. Yeah, I wasn't there.
This tour's fun.
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Like, get looking
I
at
said, you're the one I didn't hang out with.
Oh, were you the one that did hang out?
No.
Oh,
No.
you
You made me feel bad. I was like, oh no, I didn't remember that. I nailed it. I nailed it. I'm trying to remember. You? Ha! Wait, I'm not confused. Are you twins? No.
Actually,
You are?
Yeah, but she was. You weren't living in Columbia this summer.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't hang out with you. But I also have difficulty living in the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
It was more like,
Did you come out first?
Yeah. How do you know?
I'm just fucking.
how much older am I than them?
Ooh, this one's tough.
It's hard. It's you're not really
I
good.
couldn't.
Got this now.
Well, I mean, I don't know any numbers.
Secret map.
How much older are you than them?
Guess.
I want to say something like kind of extreme, like,
Yeah, go
like
for it.
6 years.
Guess. Anyone?
Anyone else? We got 6. Jesse. Jesse doesn't count. Does he know?
I feel like I know the answer already.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not gonna do it.
4,
Give a
6.
guess.
Oh, you mean guess?
Yes. It's a game.
5 years. That's the name of the song.
7.5.
Well,
He was
so
7.5 when I was born.
Price is Right rules. I won.
You won.
Still. Haha.
That's true. That's true.
I wanted to keep yours, but
Are we starting?
well, you should pee. Or no.
I wanted to pee.
You can't pee while we're playing.
You can.
Hey, you should.
Some of them
Okay.
Sound
Yo, Neil.
are all under there.
You can talk more.
She didn't play already, dude.
What?
You can talk more.
What's up?
I'm playing the show that's up right after this Utopia Party.
Oh, I thought you were playing this one. Okay. I was worried. What's up?
When's the next time the Terror Pigeon is like going on a big tour?
A big tour?
Oh, I got time to change.
Probably the spring, I
Alex,
think.
do you wanna?
I don't know. I gotta figure out. I really want to like put out a fucking album. So that's kind of my #1 priority. But I'm pretty sure like we're gonna do a big South by thing again. So I'm pretty sure we'll do a tour around that.
I'd like to play in Terror Pigeon.
Cool. Are you like cool to be on tour? You seem like you would be. I mean,
It'd be pretty hard for me not to be cool to be on tour because
it's-
I'm on tour all the time.
It's well, I know lots of people who are on tour all the time who are not.
I think that I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, I would. If I had to
Dom.
guess based on your what I would guess, I would say yeah.
I got that song.
But I guess I'm pretty like intense about. I really only like to tour with like
5 years.
like people who are, which is not. This is not a lead up to me saying that I don't want to tour with you. It's just saying that like I'm pretty like easy to deal with on tour. I like know exactly what I want, and I'm fucking. So
we have a song called 5 Years.
but if you're like zero to that shit, then you should absolutely come.
I mean, Terror Pigeon is yours.
What do you want to like play some
What?
guitar?
No.
Are you can you do like
Okay.
again, you know, I feel like all this is pretty negative and phrase. I don't know for it to come out that way. I just like I don't see you play like acoustic like can you do like any like shredder stuff?
I can't shred too hard.
Well, I mean it's you only get 7.
I forgot it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's really sad.
I mean,
I played one thing. It's Nate Logsdon.
Oh, you have a banjo?
Well, it's banjo drum.
She plays the banjo drum. That's where that's how like drums, bass, guitar, just
We
because
left
it's
at
so much more
7
manageable and like.
Oh yeah, you drove all the way.
Well, we kind of left
like,
at 8 a.m.
It'd be
I got
really
left at 7.
cool
I left my
to do
house at
something
7.
with like you and
How far
Dom.
did you
Or
drive?
something
5
like
hours.
that. We'd have so are you, but you're gonna be like schooling it up, right?
That's what I mean.
Oh, I thought you
Why didn't you try
Yeah, you should be a
that?
swing singer.
What?
Oh, I can see it.
Good, both you
So
guys.
now I have like these black songs.
You guys are singing today. So they can
Yeah, I mean, I was planning on doing trying a longer thing, but I don't know why.
Yeah, man, do you ever come through St. Louis? I've never like heard from you, so I assume that you never did. I didn't know.
I played left once.
How long ago was that?
This is my impression of something Rence